I didn't find out I had scoliosis until I was in my early 30s. And it was after I'd had my 3 children that it really became pronounced.
Karen unfortunately had a curve that progressed during her adolescence that was never treated. And that does happen with a lot of individuals. Either the curve is not identified during adolescence or it is felt to not be progressive. And as it progressed slowly but continuously as you get older, it becomes more and more disabling, more and more painful. And that's what happened to Karen.
It affected me in a lot of ways. It affected my self-esteem because I eventually became deformed. There was a lot of pain. I had daily pain, not constant, but for most of the day.
For a long time, she did not feel that there was a way to treat this or an appropriate way to treat this, and she just bared the pain, bared the restrictions, and did not feel that there was any solution to it, which is quite depressing.
I didn't have the warm fuzzies about having surgery. I had talked to a surgeon where I lived locally a couple hours away from where Dr. Cyambanis is, and that surgeon had told me that he really couldn't do much to correct my back. He felt he could stop its progression.
When I met her, she was enlightened by the fact that there was a procedure that can correct this and that she could do quite well, and her pain could be relieved, her deformity could be corrected.
When I met Dr. Cyambanis and he predicted how much correction he could give me, I shared with him what the other surgeon had said, and he found some humor in that. He said that, wow, we'll definitely do a whole lot better than that.
So I perform over 100 surgeries a year on spinal conditions.
That made me feel really good. He was confident and he was kind, and more important, everyone I bumped into at the hospital, starting with the people in radiology and everyone in his office, clearly had a respect for him. They spoke very highly of him, and I immediately knew I'd found the right surgeon that day I scheduled surgery.
I had the ability to work with C-Spine, which is a company that was in California, or is in California, to develop a system that's specifically for deformity. The Daytona system is an instrumentation system, meaning that there's made up of screws and rods and hooks, and these kind of devices can stabilize the spine. They can help me maneuver the spine and then stabilize it in a position where it's corrected. So very effective, very user-friendly, and very specific to the conditions I treat.
I'm corrected. Yes, I'm straight. I'm 2 inches taller. This surgery made me skinnier and taller.
The good thing with Karen is that I expect her to have no follow-up procedures. It's a definitive kind of procedure. She doesn't require any further surgery, and she won't need any restrictions lifelong.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Cyambanis, for changing my life and helping me feel so much more well and so much more energy, and giving me hope that I can continue to be an active and a healthy person, that I can continue to feel well. I won't progress anymore.